Hi, Psychic Medium Danielle Garcia here with your energy forecast for the week. It's another magical Monday here in my office with my friend Baby Yoda back there. Anyhow, how are you? Lots and lots of different vibes going on. You know, it's just kind of a crapshoot these days. It's very interesting to me to see, sense, feel how things are evolving. Many different light workers, sensitives, empaths have been getting hit pretty hard over the last few weeks, as well as over the last 2 to 3 months. And this is above and beyond COVID, pandemic, economy, career, job, mission, purpose, etc., etc., etc. A lot of us have had our challenges and are looking at things in a different light. I usually go through and give you a forecast of what's coming up in regards to the planets and human resonance and the moon cycles and so on and so forth. And today I was just really guided to do something a little different. Just come in and shoot it to you straight. There's no prep for this. I don't really know where all of this is going, but I'm just being guided and led to do the forecast this week. Last week, interestingly enough, I had an event, conversations with Michael, where I channel the Arch Angel Michael. He comes through and he gives his message and allows questions from the audience. And I've been doing this for quite some time, well over a decade. The last channeling was quite different. When I channel, I do what's called conscious trance channeling, where basically those energies that I channel, I'm still consciously aware. I look at it as like I'm allowing them to drive the bus. I'm taking a back seat. If at any time I so feel the energy is overwhelming to me, it doesn't feel right, it doesn't feel good, I get a headache, I have to go pee, any of those things, I can just break the connection. I'm back to driving the bus and they're back to that etheric space where they reside. So Wednesday's event was a little different. I have unconsciously channeled Michael a handful of times throughout my career. When I do that, I always make sure that someone that I trust is there to help bring me back and ground me and so on and so forth. And the message that came through was quite different than what Michael usually delivers. It was about a war going on right now. It was about a battle of good and light. It was about a portal of energy that has opened up upon our planet caused by fear. And this portal that has opened, created by this fear, is basically like a magnetic force to other lower energies, to other darker energies. In fact, he did mention, I'm going to say the word, darker ETs. So we're not just talking about our usual earthbounds, demons, ghost entities, dimensionals, etc., etc. Now we're reaching further into the universe and other things are being attracted our way. It was quite powerful. At times he was screaming through me, which doesn't happen. It was a new experience. But I have to say that it also felt so incredibly right. So many things have changed here for us as humans on the planet within the last year and a half. Our way of life, our way of thinking, our way of worshiping, our way of treating our bodies. And I truly believe that we can go one of two ways with this. We can go and learn from it and treat each day as each day is truly a gift and go into a greater state of gratitude. And of course, we're going to feel fear. Of course, we're going to have bad days. Of course, we're going to have doubts. But it's in allowing those things to express so they don't grow, so they don't breed into a deeper darker, lower vibration. I believe that's one choice. And I also believe there's another choice of feeding that fear, of becoming more desperate, of isolating ourselves, of not reaching out to friends, loved ones, coworkers, clergy, counselors, therapists, doctors, etc., etc., and of feeling alone. Isolation seems to have been such a huge, huge, huge theme upon our planet over the last year and 4 months. And of course, why wouldn't it be with everything that's been going on? So, instead of me telling you where Jupiter or Uranus is this week, I've decided to just allow Jophiel to come through. Jophiel delivers messages in a lot different way than Michael does. And I really don't want to break my computer with the energies coming through. Of course, I'm just kidding. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what she has to say. I have no input as to what she's going to say. I have no plan. I only allow this stuff to happen organically because I don't like to plan for it, because then to me, I'm contributing to that message, and I don't like to impact the message. I don't like to imprint the message with my own thoughts, beliefs, etc., etc., etc. So I'm just going to set intention here and now to invite Creator Source within. I invite all of the angelics in around me. I set full and great intention that only the love and the light are welcome here, no others may enter. I am grateful and thankful to bring forth and connect with the light. I ask that only truth be said here, only truth be revealed here, only truth be accepted here. And with those intentions and with these energies, I invite Archangel Jophiel forward. And for this, I am most grateful. And I release, and so it is. Dear ones, great changes are happening upon your planet now, as great changes always do happen upon your planet now. But there is a change in your molecular structure of DNA, of how your thoughts cycle, and of how your thoughts and energy impact others. You have known about quantum physics. You have known that each and every one of you is created of energy, and energy begets energy, does it not? And energy affects energy, does it not? But that rate and pace that energy affects energy has changed. It has grown more than tenfold. So your manifestations are quicker and more powerful. Your impact, your mood, your mindset is much more intense and powerful, and it affects others in such a more powerful and impactful way. As a case in point, when you see someone suffering and you are empathic and your heart goes to them, it is not simply witnessing their suffering any longer, but it is feeling it deep inside you. And as you feel it deep inside you, if you do not have the energetic boundaries in place, you begin to adopt that feeling, that mindset, that thought form as your own. So what happens, dear one, when you have many negativities upon your planet, when you have much fear, when you have opened space for darkness to come in, whether willingly or unwillingly, and you are now connected to the stagnancy of lower vibrations, of despondency, of hopelessness, of fear, overwhelm, and chaos. Your DNA knows not what is your imagination, what is your truth, what is your reality. Your DNA only reacts to the energies. that are in existence, that you are adopting, that you are accepting, that you are breathing in. Everything is vibration, dear ones. Everything is harmonic. And you are either in harmonic balance or you are in harmonic imbalance. You are either in balance with negativity and low vibration, or you are in balance with light, with greater vibration, with higher realms of existence. So what do you do as a human who is in fear? What do you do as a human who is worried, who has lost hope? You reach out, dear ones. You reach out to those of us that are among you, side by side with you, even though we are in our light being form. You ask, you call us forward. You ask for our help. You connect to your higher self, which is in a higher state of vibration. And in doing so, you shift the energy. You connect to source. You connect to your guides. You connect to your loved ones on the other side. You ask. You ask. You ask. You ask. You ask. For when you ask, when you set your prayerful intentions, we are here for you in an instant to love you through this, to reflect your own light unto you, so you may see it, sense it, feel it within your heart. When you embrace solitude, when you cut yourself off from everything else that matters, from everything else in existence, from your soul essence, you are shying away from your truth. You are embracing that which is upon your planet now, breeding like a wildfire, moving forward at great, great speed of negativity and darkness. This is what the darkness wants you to believe, dear ones, is that you are hopeless, is that there is no help in sight, is that the light truly does not exist within or around you or above you or alongside you, behind you, below you, wherever. Light, dear ones, is everywhere in existence. Creator source is within you, as creator source is within me, is as creator is within us all. Think of where you are investing your time and energy. Think of where your mindset is. You are in a fork in the road. I cannot put it more plainly. Which path will you take? The path of hopelessness, of darkness, of lower energies. For it is shifting humanity, I tell you with all assuredness, more so than any time humans have been upon this planet. Or will you choose light? Will you choose faith? Will you choose love above all fear, above all hopelessness? You have free will, dear ones. You are a soul in a body, a human form. You have a choice on what you plug into, on what you believe, and how you live your life. And what mindset you align with. Choose wisely, dear ones. Now is the time to rise. Now is the time to rise. And so it is.